We're live. Yeah, I don't know why I'm live today. I really don't. I don't have an answer. Just kind of feeling like playing some League. Cause I should. I fell a little. Also, I'm playing with no cam. I'm in my underwear and I don't feel like showering and getting dressed. So that's what we're doing. Also, oh, hold on. Also, I just don't know, or don't like how I look, so, there's that. There's always that. I'm gonna pull up the chat. Hey, there I am. Top of my recommendeds. Hit the live chat button. So I have live chat open. I called Soul Eater mid to a Soul Eater fan earlier today, and he's trying desperately to defend himself. So I'm texting him, or I guess Discording him. It's the difference between my favorite versus what I think is objectively good. Okay. Sorry, this is like so gorilla that I'm still kind of clearing up my stuff for the day. I should be doing my school application stuff, so maybe we'll do that while we're here. Maybe I will do that, not on stream, of course, while that happens. Yeah, so I got accepted to Weber State University, and the very first thing that they tell me, is for the esports team, I should clarify. I got accepted to the school, and the very first thing that the esports team says is, okay, bro, like, you're gold. Like, come on, dude. You gotta fix that first. Before anything else, you gotta fix that. They said diamond. I wouldn't even think about applying for the esports team if I'm not emerald. So that's emerald or ideally diamond before, like, fall. We are 3.5 months into the year, and I need to be double my elo, roughly. Actually, hold on. Let me think. Is that really double? Iron has 500. Bronze is 400, so 9. Silver is 13. Hold on, let me ban somebody. Also, my vision just got really blurry. That was fun. Did I just, like, mess up my eyesight permanently? This is not going away. This isn't, like, hazy blur. This is, like, I'm not wearing my glasses even though I'm wearing my glasses blur. Holy shit. I have never done that before. I was just rubbing my eyes. Fuck. Anyway, do I lock Fiora right now? I'm trying to one-trick to... Like, you'd think, okay, I'm one-tricking, so I just insta-lock my champion when I get her, or when I get to pick, but, it's still good to wait later, because now they counter-pick, whereas if I get down here, even if I'm always picking Fiora, there's at least the chance that they don't counter-pick me, but now they're picking Teemo. What do I even want into Teemo? Alright, let's go back to doing math. Silver is 13. Gold is 1,700. Platinum would then be 2,100. So I'm at 1700. Not quite, but just pretend like we are. And this would be gold 100 LP. Is 1700. So platinum goes up to... that would be 21. And then emerald would go up to 25. I'm at 17 out of 25, so I don't need to double my elo, but I need to, what, half it again? 25 divided by 17. I need to, yeah, half it again, 1.47. 1.47, indeed. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I don't know what I want to take into fucking Teemo, man. They don't have very much durability. I don't need Conqueror. I know for a fact this is on PTA right now, so let's stick with that. We're gonna have PTA. We're going to we're gonna try Cyclosword. We did Cyclosword once on stream before and it didn't work. And that was the only time I did it. We're going to try it again. Cyclosword into Stridebreaker. Hopefully into Tier 3 Swifties. Because that's the idea here, is that Cyclosword, Stridebreaker, and Swifties are a nasty combo for damage, and then you can hopefully go into Tier 3 Swifties. Of course, we're going to lack durability. They have a lot of AP, so we can Cyclosword, Stridebreaker. If we're feeling like we have enough damage, that's when we go... What's the name of the item? Mauve Malmortius. Mauve Rick and Mortius. Holy fuck! I'm not you. Like, okay, stop playing your voice line when I'm a French woman. I'm not a like weirdly American pirate woman. I'm a French woman with a ruler. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you and win. Alright, so game plan is Cyclosword. I should have clicked on it. Okay, Cyclosword into Stridebreaker into movement speed. And then if we do need more damage at that point, really it's a choice of split pushing Trinity Force Hullbreaker or not split pushing Shojin, like Eclipse, I guess. I don't know. I really like Eclipse on Fiora. It's just you don't want it first item because it's just kind of not great. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's pull chat back up because I did in fact share it. It was unplanned. Don't feel bad if you can't join. Okay, let's go. Live chat. It is open. Okay. Teemo Vital Spawn is awkward. Just walk away. I think we could... Yeah, let's reset it. So we can pressure him now. I thought I had just one more minion, but it was two. Oh, this is really... Yeah, okay, we gotta walk away. Hold on, that was his blind. Yeah, okay, we're not in the position to keep going in. That was a good trade. I think after I got the PTA proc, I should have just left. Notice he has Ignite, so his kill pressure is just way better than mine. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that and then walk away. Get a little bit of healing. Okay, now we... I don't know why I pinged caution when I meant help. Okay. Yep. If you can 1v1 him, go ahead. I'm going to take this freeze. Oh my fuck. I have this insane freeze up here, like... I'm low health. I called you off. I'm not gonna take accountability for that play, lady. I'm sorry to say that was just not smart of you. Wait for minions to spawn. I say spawn. Show up. I don't know why I queued there. Okay. I want to back, like I'm looking for an opportunity to back, but I'm gonna wait until he shows up and then like starts randomly pushing because we're low elo and that's what they do. Instead of just letting me slow push into him, which is technically best. Oh, he's got red buff. Okay, that fucker can do whatever the hell he wants with his life. Yeah, see? He's about to do my entire health bar with a single auto attack. Alright, I have time. I have time. I promise I have time. This is not something I will continue to have into the future, is time. So let's grab that pickaxe, and then let's just teleport back. Grab another potion. I haven't used my wards yet, and I feel bad about that, but it's whatever. Okay, I know he's going down the river. I don't exactly know what he's going down there for. He's not going down the river. I lied. Okay, now he's missing again. He could just be invisible around the corner here. So just stay out of its range. That's why we're up here. That's why we're slow pushing instead of fast pushing. Okay. It's whatever. He's actually reset it into a really good position for me. His vital. But I still fuck it up. It's okay. That's annoying. Wait. I hit 6 off of one more minion here. So, like, let the wave pull back, because he's not going to hit 6 for quite a while, actually. It was a little awkward, but I thought he was going to flash, to be honest. I didn't actually check and see if he used his flash on Sejuani earlier. Anyway, I think we maintain the freeze here. This is fine, because what we can do is grab that, go down here, grabbing the... Thank you. I appreciate you doing that. You actually didn't need to. I was just pinging my intention. You know, my intentions with your daughter. Okay. Now he's 6. There's one right there on that weird little half circle of no rock. Awkward. I could have gotten that. Weird little half circle of no rock. Hold on. Oh, fuck. It's the double vital bug. Okay. So the one on the right isn't right. It's the one on the left that is. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I hate the double vital bugs so much, man. It's so hard to play with. Ah, that's annoying and sad. Okay. Okay. I can... See, I know that there's two mushrooms in rapid succession between me and him. I know where they are. I'm staring at their spots. Okay. That's the first one. So what I can do is... No, not with minions. Not with minions. Not with minions. Idiot. I would take platings here, but I think he's responding just a little too fast for that. No. What did I say? What did I say? Swifties. Swifties, then that. Yeah. Okay. There's still a mushroom right there. I have a... Like, I want to trip it. Oh. I guess there isn't. Not anymore. Nothing against Teemo mains, but I think that a nerf is warranted, where very specifically you'd be allowed to ping where the mushroom is like a vision ward. Like when they added that ward system where you can ping where it is and the ward will, or the ping icon will stay for as long as the ward should stay. Okay, hold on. Okay. He's popped his thing. Popped his bone plating. Yep. We do a lot of auto attack damage, even without popping a vital. Okay. It's a little annoying. I'm 2 levels up, but like, at the moment, it's kind of difficult to close the gap. I have TP. I want to finish this item. I'm a couple hundred gold away. I thought I was closer, honestly. Okay, but... Oh, that one was still there. I just missed it. Okay, so I was right. Haha. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I know. I have ears and eyes. I can see the notification of where she is. Why are you trying this? What the hell was that? What? Really goofy play there from Diana. No, I can just stay. I'm totally fine staying. Like, what the hell? Oh. Smack. 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 Alright. Weird wave position, but I'm 80% sure that he's either backing or like trying to set up some weird wombo here. Both of us are missing the same amount of stuff by me doing this, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna go all in. Excuse me. Bit of a burp there. Okay, Diana's there, so it was a back. He did back. He has his Nashors now. Fortunately for me, I think I out-damage him. Yeah. Oh. How did that trip? Talk yourself through it, Andy. Okay, just walk out. I don't think there's any... Yep. Just back. We're safe to back here. It's pushing, and we have teleport. We have a lot of advantage here. Why? Excuse me, Fiora. I pressed the back button. Why are you not backing, lady? We're just gonna let the game decide what I buy. I don't care. Frozen. Guess what, nerd? Okay, there's one right there. Let's back up. Okay. You're welcome. Hello. I see you, I see you, I see you. You got here just in time to watch an insane play. I'm literally rewatching the replay on my phone right now. That was so good. Hundred to zeroed. Just that good. Oh. Oh, he must be so angry right now. Alright, I really want these boots, so my team needs to like pick up the slack and catch not one, not two, but 3 objectives. And they need to watch out for Diana, who's sitting right there. You guys need to pull that shit out. Like, now. Okay, Teemo. Teemo's in mid lane. Please help me here, guys. I know for a fact that they're here. I need help. Like, so bad. Okay, well, they got it. Okay. They at least didn't get the eye. It's a little unfortunate that we lost the objective thing, but it got me more kills. So I'm happy with that, honestly, even if it wasn't the smartest. Hold on a second.
Do not hesitate.
I'm back, I'm back. It's a good score line, but score doesn't mean everything. Our gold is up. Our objectives are way down, which is really sad, actually. He saw me. I need to be considering a red ward. There he is. I was waiting for him. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. I'm pulling pressure. I guess you can actually see the minimap now at the bottom right. I'm trying to pull, like, their team away from my team who's currently trying to do things in other lanes. And it's a little awkward for my team in those other lanes if they don't know, like, hey, this Teemo, this guy right here, is down there. Because when you have all this fog of war and the enemy could be, like, literally anywhere, you have to, like, do some discrete tracking to find them, like some mental tracking, so that you can keep your eye on them even when they're out of vision. Okay, Diana, that was really weird and stupid. That's also 2 of them right there, so I'm gonna actually take this opportunity to back. Like, I've got a lot of time to back here. Sell that, grab that, go. I now have Stride Breaker, very good item. It slows them down even more. I think next I am just gonna, like, I was talking about if I need more damage or not. I don't need more damage at this moment. I need that durability. Yeah, I mean, our team is so strong right now. Much like the Baus fan who doesn't know how to play Scion, I'm just gonna keep running it down top lane until I find something else to do. I guess I could go back and take that red buff. I'm gonna take this wave, and then I'm gonna go back and take one of our camps, because it looks like Sejuani's prepping for a dragon. So let's go do that. What if I got Force of... Wait, no, I want Force of Nature. That's the defensive item I'm getting. Movement speed is really good. And I'm a little behind on movement speed than I want to be because I didn't get the boots upgrade because we lost that. So what if I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna try Force of Nature, and if it doesn't work, I'm never going to do it again. That's the attempt here. I don't understand why they did that, but I could see everybody on the map, everybody on the enemy team on the map, so I'm gonna use that. Stuck in the middle with you. I'm coming down. I'm here, team. I'm here. Okay. Like, Teemo just doesn't do enough damage to me right now. I don't even have any damage mitigation. I'm just, like, that much better than him, I guess. I don't know. They do not need my help here. I'm going to take their raptors. The enemy raptors. Nice. Then I'm going to take my rep. No, I'm going to let switch one. Yeah, I guess I can back now. I'm good to back. All right, what have I got? What have I got? What have I got? I'm cooking. I promise I'm cooking with this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck? There it is. No, we want the movement speed more. I promise I'm cooking right now. Most of their team is AP. I haven't seen Caitlyn like more than once. Personally, like near me. The movement speed is exceptional, and this is like the counter item to all 3 of their damage threats. Like, insane counter, especially to Teemo. Like, this is going to destroy Teemo and throw him, like, into the Shadow Realm. I see Teemo. I want to bait him into coming up here, honestly. I'm gonna bait him. Come on. Come on. Come on. There he is. Okay, check this out. Told you. Look at me out here calling home runs like I'm, I don't know, is Babe Ruth still a relevant reference? Hey. Okay, wait that out. Shump. Okay, what if I just go over the wall here? That's fine. It was just Aurora. Damn, that would have been fun if I got that kill. Anyway, he's sort of timeless. Okay, I'm glad to see that that reference still works. I'm more glad to see, like, even more than that, I'm glad to see that I didn't give any amount of kill participation on that kill to the Teemo. Because if he even got a single auto attack on me, it would have been cooked. This misfortune is going crazy. Yeah, look, holy shit, how did that... What? I look away from the screen for like a second, and then I see that misfortune killed somebody off screen. Good for you, MF. Yo, what if we just TP in and make this tower mine? Just, I don't know. Sure. I'll give back out. We got 2 inhibs. That's huge. Yeah, when you take those inhibs, you get bigger minions, and we just took those inhibs. So we get bigger minions, which, you know, bigger is better. Fuck! I'm trying to play more like an assassin than normal because I'm I'm building like an assassin, kind of, until this last item, I guess. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Get out of vision, get out of vision, get out of vision, get out of vision. I'm out of vision. Cool. Okay, I'm just not dealing any damage to her somehow, and I don't know why. Okay. Goodbye. Hehe. Hehe. Hold on. I mean, I'm still very much playing like a diver, going in and out, which is Fiora's whole shtick. She's a duelist. She picks her fights carefully. She goes in and strikes and then feints and then strikes and then feints. Oh. I'm gonna catch this wave. You guys wait for a sec. Just wait. I'm not there. I think we'd like back out. Yeah, we can back out here. Oh, that's a Diana. I wanted to take that wave before it got to the tower, like proxy it. I'm having a hard time figuring out what to do right here. Shouldn't be having a hard time figuring out what to do, but maybe somebody can tell me, like in a VOD review type situation. Try not to use my Q right now because I might need it in a second here. Grab this. I have a decent chunk of change and I probably should have backed, but like I'm trying to look for opportunities to apply pressure, or to make use of the applied pressure that my team is throwing out. But it looks like here I can... Okay, we gotta get out then. Unless he fucking 1v9s, I guess? You gonna 1v9 my guy? Okay, Soraka's down there. I walk away. 70% trap on the opponent. I'm fucking lost, man. A 70% trap on the opponent and a 30% trap on herself. I mean fainting like she's like pretending to go in and then backing out. I don't know what you're on about over there. I don't have my necklace on. That's sad. I should put it on. Then I'd be happy. Yeah, Fiora's whole shtick, right? I don't know if I've ever... It's a really deep cut. Okay, well, someday I'll know all the deep cuts in the entire world. And that day is not today. Like, okay, we take Baron here, and that wins us the game, I'm pretty sure. But also, like, we're in a really awkward position where their inhibitors are respawning. Yep, there's that. The other one's about to respawn. That's the little number you can see on the screen there. Hi. Why is she backing? Why is she backing? Why is she backing? Why? Now we need to wait like 30 seconds for Sejuani to care about the game again. Sejuani. Okay. Backing out. Those Auroras there. Okay, I've got 3 top. Those 3 are up here. If you guys go mid, yeah, you leave me. Go that way, please. Diana's trying to do a weird, goofy ass split push. Okay. See, this is sort of like a good example of pressure. They are doing the applied pressure here, technically speaking, because they were doing this all big fight with the enemy team and kind of forcing them to respond to them, and meanwhile I'm down here. What if I do this? Just to mess with this woman. Death spell from Wizard 101. I appreciate that. I appreciate you explaining the deep cut to me. I guess that makes sense. That's kind of a thematic spell, Feint, and you apply a bit of vulnerability to yourself in order to open up a vulnerability on the opponent. I like that. I really like that. That's a nice ability name. Anyway, I did pretty dang good. It's only in gold. I don't know if any of this counts really, but I made second best gold in the game. See, okay, so like post-game metrics, right? There's a lot of things that you can look at. The stuff that I'm most interested in is this gold earned, and specifically gold per minute earned, because I have a hard time with larger numbers in my brain. But smaller numbers, like, okay, so, because everything you do gives you gold, so basically gold is the best metric of how well you are doing in the game. And so if you look at gold per minute, I think that that's, at least personally, I think that that's like the most objective metric that can tell you how well you did versus your opponent. I need to turn off the heater. Holy shit, it's hot in here. So yeah, there's that. But you have right here, you've got my gold earned 416 a minute, his gold earned 315 a minute. I think that like 300 is low, really low, and 400 is about average. So even with my amazing score, I was spending a lot of time just standing, like waiting for things to happen, because the unfortunate truth is that sometimes the best move to do is nothing, but that means that my damage is going to be lower. That's this stat right here. My damage is going to be lower. Because the only person I was really consistently killing or damaging was Teemo. Your score doesn't really matter. I mean, look at me. I'm 7-1-2, but I only made 416. That's a 9.0 KDA. This guy got a 5.3 KDA. KDA is kills, deaths, assists. So, the number is the ratio of kills and assists that you have to deaths. So I got a 9.0 because I have 9 to 1. 7 plus 2. 7 is my kills, 2 is my assists, and then 1 is my deaths. So this guy's got a 5.3. But, and a lot of damage, but his gold was higher because he was kind of in the middle of every fight, getting that 15 in kills and 6 assists throughout the game. Meanwhile, Caitlyn down here, relatively similar performance to me, but she got an extra 50 gold per minute. Sorry, Misfortune, whatever. Misfortune down here, relatively similar performance to me, higher or lower KDA, higher damage, but her gold was a lot more because, well, I guess her farming wasn't better. I mean, again, it's really down to kills, deaths, and assists, but ultimately the point that I'm trying to say here is your score doesn't mean much. Because, like, look at me. I've got a 9.0 KDA, 7 or 9 of anything, and I did, like, pretty low damage. And that's because a lot of those kills that I got were on the same one person the entire time. This same little rat that I killed a couple thousand times. So I think I'll do, like, 1 or 2 more. I'm honestly not feeling streaming too late today. But I made a commitment to myself to stream once a week, and then I didn't last week. So we're going to be hard committing for at least a little bit. I'm so glad I have the camera off, because I just spilled water over myself, and I didn't even like think about it until after I spilled the water. Oh, water! Hold on, I gotta refill my water. Not my water, the water in the fridge. Yeah. Ow. I'm gonna grab my blanket because my room is a really long train of thought, but my room is stinky from the lunch that I had a couple hours ago, so I'm gonna open up my window, but it's still snowing outside, so I need to grab a blanket so I don't freeze. That's the thought process here, ladies and gents. Of course, it's probably still gonna get cold. Excuse me, anyway. We are back. Okay, who in the heck? Shh. Somebody pinged me and said, I hope I made you proud because I've got autofilled top lane and I don't have the heart to tell him that I don't believe Alawi is somebody to be proud of playing. Alawi. There we go. I forgot I was going to play a game of Showdown while we do this, but maybe it's better to just focus on the pregame. Dude, my ear itches. Okay, so I'm getting counterpick. That's kind of sick, actually. Sick nasty. Bro. It's still gonna be Fiora. I just... Ugh. Zach mid is Zach mid tank? Yeah, I'll swap with you. I think it's a Shen game. It really seems like a Shen game. These are the two champions that I want to really focus on, Fiora and Shen. Zach, I've got enough of a grasp on. I don't need to try too hard. But all of their team is AD except for Seraphine. This is really good for playing a tank, so that's good. got nothing to talk about right now. Okay. Hi, Tryndamere. I literally see you. You're right there. I'm not stupid. Wait, check this out. Oh, he wasn't slowed enough. Okay, hold on. Do that. We're just gonna not back. We can back. Lamau? Wait, his ignite is gone? That's huge? That's so huge? What does my schedule look like in the summer? Work. After I gotta go to England, I guess, at some point. My sister wants me to go visit, but I don't know if that's really gonna happen, because England's expensive. And, yeah. Dude, this guy I'm facing is such, like, okay, so people try to do this thing where they, like, overcompensate the cheese. If that, like, okay, so to explain what I mean, people will do this thing where they really, really try to, like, cheese out something that they, like, shouldn't succeed in ever. And in this guy's case, he tried to cheese out an early kill on me, or at least early lane dominance, by igniting me while I'm trying to back, because if he delayed my back by, like, you know, another however long ignite lasts, which I think is 3 seconds, then it would put me in a position where I'm not back in lane in time. To actually get all this golden experience that I'm able to get now. But he messed it up. And I think that you shouldn't commit to the cheese bit unless you know for a fact that it's going to work, which he did not. Okay, here. I'm getting a weird ping spike. It's okay. Okay. He doesn't have any rage. Why did that hit me twice? Okay. Yeah, see, he just committed his summoner spell, lost all of this farm, so that he could try and kill me, and he couldn't commit to the bit because it didn't work. Like, bro, you are not succeeding in your cheese here. Like, good for you that you're trying, man. I respect the gusto, but gusto doesn't win games. Gusto just makes you play aggressively, which isn't working for you. Thinking about trying to go up to you. I mean, if you're able to get up here, like, let me know. I can, like figure out my schedule a week or so beforehand. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, my week is just randomly interspersed with going into work, and it really is random. Like, going to work on any given day is an unknown quantity until the week before. Okay, so right now I'm in a little bit of an awkward position where I can just do nothing for the next, like, 10 minutes. That's nothing, by the way. That counts as nothing to me. He's gonna heal it back up here in a second. See? But I have teleport, and he doesn't. And he's so scared right now. And I'm about to hit 6. I'm actually just barely off from it right now. Which means that I know that he doesn't have it because we've been in lane for the same amount of time. Did that to give him a shield. There it is. Ooh, I thought that would do enough to kill the minion. I don't like this position that I'm in right now because it is slow pushing and there's not really much that I can do to avoid that. Which, slow push is good. Like, it's putting me ahead by all definitions. But I can't be aggressive into this guy, and he, like, can't really do much into me either. And he's, like, permanently shoving, so any amount of pressure that I apply means, like, pretty much nothing. Yep. Just, I guess I just walk away, because he's permanently pushing. He built an item that says, I never can freeze the wave again. I say, okay, that's great. Hold on. He's pushing. Do you see that my wave is under tower right now, my guy? I would assume that you don't, because, like... Okay, he's proxying. I don't actually care if he proxies. That was the exact wrong thing that he could do here. The enemy, my opponent, exact wrong thing that he could possibly do is what he did. Because I don't think proxying is worth it right now. You're saying I don't want to lane when you are the lane dominant person right now. Like, yes, I'm ahead, but you are dominant. And you're saying I would rather not lane against you. All I can really say is okay. Again, I just walk away. I can't back. Like, I've got 2 minutes where I just can't back, but he's got, like, that same amount of time where he can't, like, do anything into me. Like, that's as much damage as he can do, ever. I want somebody to come up into my lane and just stand here for like a second so I can back and then use my ultimate to hit them so I can go back into lane. Isn't that nice? Okay, Kiana's up here. I got him so low. Look at that health. That is a 3-man dive, but like, I don't think I care. My team is doing so much better than me, and like, I'm doing the objective right thing by letting them come to me. Instead of going to my team. Because, like, imagine if that was a 3-man dive on my bot lane and then they, like, got the shutdown there. That would just suck. That would just suck so much for our team. For me. But instead, like, this is happening. Like, okay, enemy team, good job. You got 1 kill on me in the top lane. You had to share the shutdown gold with everybody else. Like, a bunch of fucking communists. And here I am, like... Have fun. Hulk. Trinivere, I don't know if you recognize this, but I did just out-damage you. And I am a tank. Okay, buddy. What if I just grab this super quick? Yep. Easy. This is pretty simple. Oh no, actually I can just wait. I can just wait. This is easy. Yeah, like really weird dive from these people. I don't know what they're trying to do. Whenever I get Heartsteel off of that. Like, okay, you got 1 kill on me, good job. We know certifiably I'm worth less than everybody else on my team right now. Because everybody else on my team had a score. Now I'm worth the same. Like, right now, I'm the same price. It's the same price on my head. I'm teleporting here so that I can protect him from any potential invaders and ne'er-do-wells. It might have been a bad teleport, but it also allows me to do this and get to lane, where I would otherwise have to choose one or the other. You do not have to follow me. I appreciate if you do, And I appreciate if you don't, because you are carrying this game, and my opponent is throwing this game. Like, throwing. Oh, buddy. I'll just walk away. What if I just grab this? Shoop. That's annoying. I guess we lose the tower, but we have objective bounties. Holy shit. Kazakhs. Calm down. Leave some for the rest of us. I just want the assist. Just care, I'm backing. Because I do have to head back up the top. And I don't have any wave clear right now. Little bit of an oversight. Just a tiny bit of an oversight right now. Should probably grab Sunfire at some point. Because I said, okay, stack armor this game, and then I bought health and, like, a Bramble Vest. When armor will stop everything except for Seraphine. So, let's, go out. Oh, okay. You can do that, I guess. You can not die when I hit you. How? Wait! Oh, there was like a millisecond left! There was a millisecond left on his ultimate timer. I was trying to stall him out to kill him with the tower shot, but it just didn't work. Oh, that's so annoying. It's whatever. It's whatever. I wish I could teleport to him and save him like I used to be able to, but I can't anymore. It's not something that is doable anymore. I'm just gonna catch this mid-wave. Like, okay, I'm the weakest link on my team, which kind of sucks, but like, there's really not much that I can do right now, except for like press R when my team needs it. So that's why I got this Heartsteel. Okay, hold on. I didn't talk about my itemization before the game. I'm like, okay, let's get Heartsteel very specifically because it gives me a lot of health and it allows me to get more and more health throughout the game. So even if I can't get gold, I can get health, and health increases the strength of the shield that I give to other people with my ultimate. So as long as I can get into a position where I'm either farming or stacking Heartsteel or both, then nothing matters. Hello, team. Team, I need you. Okay. I appreciate my team for coming in when they did, but I wish they came in just slightly sooner. Just a teensy bit sooner. Okay. Back it up. We're gonna back it up. Grab that. I don't have boots of any variety right now. Okay. Lucian's going top for some insane reason, but I trust him. I trust him. That man is 7-0. That man has more farm than I have cows. I don't know how he farmed more cows than I have, but you know. I don't have any cows. There's no cows in this game. I'm sorry. I lied. We have 0 of the 1 cow that is in this game. That is in League of Legends. Okay, buddy. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, Tryndamere, I see you. I'm not blind. Okay, buddy. I'm honestly, I just want to farm. I just want to get my farm and get out. But yeah, to answer your unspoken question, I would love it if you could come up here. Just we gotta plan it a little more in advance than like on the whim. I'm not saying that you would do it on a whim, but we do have to be ready for that in case that happens. Bro, hold on, I just, like, my brain wasn't turned on. Did I just I E-flashed. Okay. I used my flash with that. That might not have had to do that, honestly. I think just E killed him. Whatever. My brain shouldn't be off right now. That's part of why I haven't been playing on stream, let alone, like, much at all lately. Is because, I don't like playing when my brain is turned off. So I don't, like... Technically, I don't even like playing on stream. I love playing on stream, but I also don't because I know for a fact my elo is going to tank comparatively. I don't know who's... Kiana? Okay. I'm just going to do this and then back the fuck up. We're going to stand right here in case Kiana decides to come searching for me. So I can press E and go over the wall, but she's not following me. We're good. We're safe. Alright, now I can finish my boots, guys. I can do it. I can purchase my tier 2 boots 23 minutes into the game when I already have 2 full items. I don't know, I haven't needed the boots. Like, I'm a Shen, you know? I just kinda exist. I exist to press R on my team when my team needs me to press R. Honestly, I don't know if that's the best way to, like, think about Shen, because I know for a fact that he can be a lane bully, and I have lane bullied on him. But, like, when I play Shen, my, like, #1 objective in life, my entire life objective becomes pressing R at the right moment. That's funny how that worked. Alright. Excuse me? I was outside a tower, just barely got pushed back into it. I kid you not, it was like a millimeter in on my screen. But that was enough. Aw. That's so sad, man. I could have done things with my life. I could have, you know, fathered a family and, you know, made a sandwich. I don't like sandwiches normally. I don't know why I said that. I have teleport. I can show it back here with my team. But I think we should just go for Baron too. Like it's a good objective to take. Okay, you guys are gonna fucking fight? That's crazy. How do you think you can fight this? You're so far behind. No, you know what? We're gonna keep going. I think this is a keep going angle. Yeah, now we can go to Baron. Like, that was goofy. How did I not get any of that? Okay, I'm gonna go up here and prevent Tryndamere from taking another tower. Because he can't take a tower without minions. I mean, he can, it's just... It takes so much longer and the tower's attacking you at the same time, like it's not gonna happen. Bye. Just doing this to reposition, I guess. Yeah, game's over. Why are they still playing? Why are they still playing? Just put me back up into platinum already. Yeah, okay, Tryndamere, have fun. You ran it down the whole laning phase. You ran it down the whole late game, and now you're not trying to defend your base for your team. Yay. I did it. I won another game. We accomplished our dreams. Winning that game of League of Legends was my entire life's goal. That one game. And we accomplished it, guys. We did it. Am I gold 1 yet? Holy fuck, I'm 2 games away. I think we need to call it. I'm falling asleep. I did not perform that well that game. I don't think... Okay, hold on. Here's Cope incoming. I don't think I did bad that game. I think I did everything right. Just, like, some mechanical problems. I think what was bad about that game is that I got, like, dived multiple times. And that was, like, the only way that they could get pressure in the early game because my Kha'Zix and my Zac were both roaming. I don't know if actually Zac was roaming. I didn't see him roam, but I wasn't staring at him. But I know for a fact my Kha'Zix was roaming a lot. By the way, favorite Kha'Zix skin right there is Death Blossom, and that's what he's running, so I appreciate that. So, like, Kha'Zix was perma-bot. Bot got really, really far ahead. Lucian didn't die once. Nami died twice ever. And Zac died twice ever. Meanwhile, I'm sitting with literally half the deaths on my team, more than half. 5 out of 9. And it's like, I think that was good, because I was piling the deaths on myself. I was piling the pressure onto myself. It all comes back to pressure. So, like, Tryndamere had to pull, at one point, Kayn and Qiyana into my lane. And at another point, he pulled Qiyana again into my lane, and I still killed him. And again, it wasn't really the kill that mattered. It was the fact that, like, they were up there doing that while objectives were up, while other lanes were pushed in, while, whatever. They were focusing me because I was isolated. And that just allowed my team to continue the snowball. I think my team carried me, and I think that being carried is a skill. So that's my analysis of the game. I'm trying to be more analytical. Because if you treat every game just kind of whatever, then you're going to keep losing. Maybe I really need to stream more often. Because if I do that, I don't ever talk out loud my analytics. Maybe if I just talk out loud my analytics, which is easier to do when I'm streaming and have an excuse to. Like, maybe that's how we do this from now on. Is we talk out our games. The first game, I had a game plan. I stuck to the game plan. I outplayed my opponent a lot in micro mostly, and I was gonna say whether or not I thought the Force of Nature was cooking. I don't know. I think if there was. Here's the thing about Force of Nature. It stacks up really fast. Because, what is it? Gain 70 magic resistance, 6% bonus move speed after taking magic damage from champions 8 times. So you need to take 8 individual instances of magic damage. And that is really good into magic damage teams, of course, but it's also good into teams that are applying magic damage over time. Think about like a poison effect from Teemo or from Singed. Every tick of that counts as a separate instance of magic damage, and because it's damage over time, it's smaller increments of damage. So let's say I get hit by a Teemo auto attack, or enough Teemo auto, I don't know how many it is, but enough Teemo auto attacks that it ticks me 8 times with his pitiful auto attack magic damage passive thing, his poison. Then I take 2 autos worth of damage plus the little ticks of his poison damage, which are comparatively small to, like, say, an Aurora ultimate. And then I have the extra 70 magic resist for the future ticks, for the Aurora ultimate that comes in later in the fight, for whatever. So, Force of Nature is a good tank item, even if you're not a tank. But I was very committal into damage, and as soon as I was building that Force of Nature, I felt the damage fall off. There was that fight with Diana where it just felt like neither of us was making any headway on the other. Because she had, let's double check, I'm pretty sure she had Conqueror and was healing. Let's double check on that. She did, yeah. So she had Conqueror and she was healing. She also had Jock Show and wasn't taking damage, so maybe that's also why. But Fiora is a champion that does percent health true damage. She does the same percentage of anybody's health no matter how much health they have or no matter how much resistances they are. One proc over passive doing 20% max health true damage will do 20% of, this guy at 500, and it'll do 20% of this guy at 5,000. Both times the same ability doing the same amount. So I think that Fiora needs, and that percent health true damage scales with her damage, so I think that Fiora needs a third damage item before she goes into tank stuff. And that's where I went wrong here. I was going into Shojin here, so I should have finished Shojin and then gone for the Force of Nature. Because the Shojin would have said, okay, this Diana that you can't kill, you can kill her now. Like guaranteed. It also would have continued to one-shot the Teemo, continued to one-shot the Caitlyn, continued to one-shot the Aurora. And the last one, Soraka. So I think my analysis there is Force of Nature is cooking, but like late game, not early game, or not mid game when I did it. Another analysis, I really wasn't doing a lot, but like granted, look at our gold gap. When I wasn't doing things, it's because I was looking for openings. I probably could have found more openings. I know there were a couple points where I skipped over farm to go do other things. Including kill a Teemo that was worth less gold than the wave that I missed to kill him. But, killing him was fun. And we were so far ahead still, that was a little scary. Also, he was bronze. Like, this just isn't fair, I guess. I was wondering why he was doing the same pattern over and over again. You know that thing, like, if you do the same thing over and over again expecting a different result, that's insanity. I was wondering why he was acting insane. He was putting his shrooms in the same exact position compared to him, like, between me and him, and then every single time I would just QW, do some damage, walk away. Granted, a lot of those times I still took damage because I'm just slower than him. When he has upgraded Swifties. I thought this gave movement speed. Well, he's got an ability that does movement speed as well. So, like, I was still taking more damage than him, but, like, it wasn't really working. He wasn't dealing damage enough to me to kill me, and then we saw that. I just kept killing him. I want to clip that play where I just fucking nuke him. It was beautiful. Yeah. I don't know. Both games, I had good teammates. If I didn't have good teammates the first game, I think I could have won. But if I didn't have good teammates the second game, it was 100% a loss. Like a smashing loss. Like, we would have been destroyed if this Kha'Zix and Zac specifically weren't as good as they were. I upvoted Lucian at the end of the game because I was commenting on Lucian during the game, but Lucian was kind of carried in lane by the Kha'Zix, and I'm pretty sure Zac went down too. But we're not here to analyze them. We're here to analyze me. I don't know. I think my build could have been better. I did Heartsteel because I'm like, okay, I want to be able to stack up health even if I'm behind. Even if I can't get any gold, I still want to be able to stack up health so that I can be useful to my team. But I think that I also could have just stacked up health and gold if I just built the Sunfire first. Or at least the Balmy Cinder. In fact, Balmy Cinder Heartsteel would have probably been the better play there. Because then I can farm easier with the Balmy Cinder. In fact, farm even, like, out of danger. Because Balmy Cinder has a bit of a radius around you. It does, like, an immolate around you, where it does damage over time to everything around you. Every enemy around you. And I think if I had selected or purchased a Balmy Cinder earlier, I could have used it to improve my kiting against Tryndamere. Because that's what, like, the one time that I died underneath the tower, granted tower was dead, but like the one time that I died there, and then the other time that I died under the tower and the tower didn't die, but like he was a millisecond away on his ultimate, that could have been better if I had the Balmy Cinder, because I would have been killing minions that were dealing damage to me. I would have been, I guess, dealing more damage to him, forcing him to ultimate faster. I would have had more ability haste. I don't know. I was thinking about the plays, and like, man, I wish I had a Bombies right now because I'd be killing these minions instead of taking all their auto attacks for this long of a time. So I think that a guaranteed Shen start is always either Bombies or Titanic for that reason. Meanwhile, Fiora, I'm like, okay, even when I'm not building Cyclosword, I'll go to this game as an example. I've been getting a lot of games with like one damage type at enemy teams, which is really nice. I had this one with... Okay, well, I guess I can't show this game, but I know for a fact I didn't buy Titanic earlier this game because I was just stomping this Aatrox like real bad. So I didn't buy the Titanic for wave clear because I think that that's actually like blatantly inting. I think that that's just a really bad thing to do, is build Titanic first. I'm saying Titanic, I mean Tiamat. Build Tiamat. I think that it's just an objectively horrible thing to do, to build Tiamat first, because Tiamat has that passive, or into those situations, because Tiamat has that passive that deals damage to everything around it, which means that no matter what, you're always going to be pushing the lane, and you do not want to be pushing the lane into this Aatrox. I froze against him for like 5 straight minutes. He could not do anything, and the one time that he like came up to try and farm, I just like QW'd in and into his sweet spot on his Q so that I could get the stun, and then like killed him with one ultimate rotation. Like that right there is not possible when you have Tiamat, unless you specifically have a jungler who's going to be spam diving with you, and even then, do you really want to like bank your game on tower dives? I don't think so. So I think that rushing Tiamat into lanes that you're winning is bad. I think that also rushing Tiamat in general means that you have less wave control, but it does allow you to come back when you're behind. You know, like it makes it farming easier. It makes roaming easier. You know, if you've got grubs coming up, it's better to have Tiamat so that you could rotate for the grubs. But I think like mindlessly just purchasing Tiamat, because that's what this guy did. He's in a lane dominant position. I mentioned it a couple times in lane. He's in a lane dominant position and he builds Tiamat, and I'm like, okay, well I don't have to worry about a freeze ever again. Like I don't have to worry about him freezing. He might go in proxy. He did once, but it was a bad proxy because he was like, again, lane dominant position. You want to proxy when you're losing or when it's a matchup you don't really want to fight so that you can not fight. You proxy so that you can get out of lane, and additionally so that you have a larger roam timer because you're killing the minions faster. It allows you to back easier. So I guess this guy was like, okay, I'm going to build this Tiamat to proxy, but I really think honestly what he was doing is he said to himself, I'm going to build Tiamat because that's what is recommended. But I'm thinking like, okay, he built the Tiamat, he'll never freeze again, so I'm just going to like always have a crash back into my tower, and that's what I want. Now, granted, that allowed him to dive a couple times, so maybe it was his game plan, but like again, the dives were really bad. Kayn and Kiana couldn't do anything in bot lane. Every time they did, they died, I guess. So they're like, well, we'll just spam gank top lane instead because, you know, it's top lane. That's easy. That's killable. And I was alone 1v3 or 1v2 twice. But I think that was objectively the good thing to do anyway. So there's my post-game analysis. It's kind of a ramble, but that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I've got work tomorrow. I might stream on Wednesday, actually, to make up for last week. I like streaming for the fact that I can do these analyses afterwards. I'm trying to recover from this. Long story short, I thought for a moment that I was going to swap to jungle permanently. We're not doing that. If we do that, we're gonna swap into normals and play those instead for a while. These jungle games were, up until this point, all my jungle autofill games, I had like an 80% win rate. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, and then I just lost. And then finally, I'm saying to myself, okay, I'm going back to top lane, play Volibear in case I still want to go back to jungle. But then I say, fuck it, we just need to go back to one-tricking Fiora. And this is what one-tricking Fiora looks like. Playing a Malphite into an all-AD enemy team and playing a Shen into an all-AD enemy team. I think that's totally fair. I don't know. I still need to consider jungle as an option, at least down the line, because the Weber State coach has said that top is a more contentious position right now. Even in junior varsity, he has a lot of top laners. He does not have a lot of junglers. And so I'm willing to pick up the role. I'm willing to learn it, but I need to go to a friend of mine, Joey, and ask him for some help if that's going to be the case, because I cannot be performing like this. In gold, by the way, in mid gold. This is mid gold elo. This is two down ranks. Yeah. I need to catch back up. I need to get back to platinum ASAP. My Fiora win rate looks horrible until you look at last 30 days, and then it still looks pretty bad. 53 is bad. IMO. Shen is good. I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll see you all later. I might have a camera when I stream next time. So yeah, peace.